From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and today's starter, Cy Young. Singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Popped up. And that goes foul. Ball one there. Next offering is downstairs. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting second, third baseman.
Next for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
One out, base is empty.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs. That one fouled off. That's too low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back here at Fenway, and getting the start for Baltimore, Satchel Paige. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Right side. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup.
Batting
and
second,
a guy having a big
right
year for
fielder,
him. Manny Ramirez.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. You talk about clutch hitting. There he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dawson. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Ted Williams.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2 to count.
And that's outside, and it's a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Runner first with 2 away. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez, leading the AL in batting average. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1 the count.
Williams off of first with 2 away.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Satchel comes to the plate. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second and final game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out. Top of the second, so now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ripken measures 6 feet 4 inches. More than 3,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The shortstop takes the ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Oh, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class, and so good to see them panning out.
Just missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Second inning here, no score. That one outside, and the count is even 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
One down, base is empty. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Andre Dawson stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Boston, Willie Mays digging in now.
Center fielder, Willie Mays.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one just misses the outside corner, and that is ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's in front, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
David Ortiz getting ready to hit. That one missing inside. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And that's in there for strike 1. Ortiz at first, 1 gone. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now the count is even. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Back now at Fenway. On to the third inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Matt. Holiday. Young back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, center fielder Tony Tarasco.
Here's the center fielder. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 9th, catcher Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Smith squeezes it, and that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
As we go
Leading
to
off
the last of the
for the
third.
Red Sox,
Down to third baseman,
third
Adrian
baseman,
Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jackie Robinson. Hard hit right side. Murray over to second, on to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next for the Red Sox, Hank Aaron. There's a strike. Satchel kicks and delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off
and
for
here
Baltimore,
is Brian
second baseman,
Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Poog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off. He was late.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Robinson retired.
It's a good recovery, though,
Up
after
next
giving up the
for the
home
Orioles,
run.
first baseman
Not allowing it to
Eddie
stay
Murray.
in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing low. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Just off the outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something
batting,
that's been
shortstop,
part of his
Cal
career
Ripken
since
Jr.
day one.
Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And the batter now Gunnar Henderson.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line to left, and that is that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at the ballpark, let's
Leading
check out the
off
latest
for
news
the
from
Red
around the
Sox,
league.
left fielder Ted Williams.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it. Said I would do it, and now I do it all the time. I've been steady improving
And that's down and away.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One strike.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Ted swings and drives one deep to right. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manny Ramirez. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the monster seats and gone. His 27th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now it's going to be Willie Mays. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that one will bang off the wall near the pesky pole. And he's got a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really. Swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, David Ortiz. Mays leads off second with nobody out. And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that misses. Now 2-2.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing,
and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Run comes in for second. It's 3-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. Just missed. Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Red Sox by 2. Next offering misses down and away. It misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1-1, no strike.
1 out and a runner at second. That's in there. And that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
In the air, left field. Holiday on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Beltre takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one at triple digits.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner.
Now this one gets through. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a foul out of play. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just missed the inside corner, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, that's a curveball, and I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Grounded out his first time. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it's even up. The Red Sox leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Number 3 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Tyler Holton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Rowley, the right-hander, also getting loose. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Two outs. Outside.
I got 3 and 2.
Adley Rutschman waiting on deck for the Orioles. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rutschman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Man, baseball is a crazy game. The Yankees scored 12 runs today and lost. And the Red Sox scored 2 runs and won. Baseball can be crazy sometimes. But the Yankees got a lot of new pitchers. You know, they're all trying to find their roles, get used to the team. Catchers are getting used to the new pitchers. What do they like to throw and what counts? You know, getting used to their mixes. Deadline just happened, so you gotta give them some time. Give them some time to gel.
You can forget about having success against him.
Robinson, in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Surprised you're up.
That one a little bit.
I know you were up earlier today.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
I shouldn't be up. I got to be up early Sunday. Going to the Cleveland Guardians game. Doing a day trip. It's like a 3-hour drive, so game's at like 1:40. So we're gonna take the 3-hour drive out there, and then after the game, we're gonna drive back.
And down on strikes.
Yeah, Cleveland's not that far.
For him on the bump today.
Gets him swinging with
I still haven't seen the new Dexter episode yet, though. I should have watched that tonight instead of played this game at MLB The Show. I forgot for a second I was going to Cleveland Sunday.
Dropped in most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
I literally just remembered like 30 minutes ago, I was like, oh shit, I'm up kind of late. I'm going to want to sleep in late tomorrow. I'm not going to want to get up early. But I got to get up early Sunday.
Now it's even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Same last name as what?
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, but I mean, same last name as who? As you?
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Oh, okay. I thought when you first made your Twitter, you named it Caden's Page. I didn't know that was like just like your social media page, or if it was, I guess maybe that could have been like a pun on like your last name and I didn't know it, or I don't know. Or I don't know if you just put Caden Page or Caden's Page. I was like,
About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, it's beautiful out here tonight, but I gotta close my window. It smells like a skunk. Woo! We ran over a skunk. Woo!
Now batting,
so a man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams.
Yeah, Satchel Paige, absolute legend right here, man. One of the great Negro League baseball players. This guy doesn't show a team for a bunch of these years. And then he made it to the MLB. And he came back. He pitched in this game in 1965 when he was, I think, 56 years old or something like that. He was retired for 12 years. I had him come back and pitch like 3 innings or something for like a show. And like apparently he wasn't supposed to like be trying as hard as he did, but yeah, apparently it was like a stunt or something. It was a real game, but it was supposed to be like a stunt, like, hey, look, it's Satchel Paige, you know, like an attraction kind of thing. But he just went out there and pitched 3 innings of 1-hit ball and struck 1 guy out. I think his line was something around the lines of, like, he said after the game, no one told me I wasn't supposed to try or something like that.
And a swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Just missed. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Oh, shit. That went way wide.
I think a good throw to second base has a chance to catch him right there. So that's a throw he's going to want back behind the dish. And you roll the dice when you send the runner, but oftentimes you're trying to force some action, and it worked out great for him right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do before Madden comes out. I didn't look at them extensively. Like, I didn't look deep into everyone's individual attributes. But I did look at the overalls. I was kind of surprised Tre'Davious White had 90 speed still after his 2 major injuries he had. And that, I feel like he could have been a little bit better overall and could have been a little worse in the speed category. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't mean like a lot better overall. I mean, like, he was a 74. If you would have asked me to guess his overall, I would have guessed 76. So I feel like he could have been like a 76. And I probably would have given him like 88 speed at this point in his career.
There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way right there. I think he's just trying to measure up this new arm out there on the mound.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think a lot of the ratings are pretty good. Honestly, honestly, I think Joey Bosa was ranked a little too high. But I also think Shaq Thompson was a little too high. I don't think Terrell Bernard gets the respect he deserves. I think Terrell Bernard's a really good linebacker. And he was like an 80, I think, overall, or a 79. And Shaq Thompson's like an 81. Pretty sure Shaq Thompson got cut last year. I didn't see any superstar abilities, so I'm not sure if they listed him or not, or just the X Factors.
And into the box for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pitch. That's inside.
Well, I mean, I clicked on Allen, and the only one I saw was Bazooka. I must have missed it.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Oh, I'll have to look at it a little more.
Eddie Murray now at the plate. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch misses.
Yeah, sometimes I think they don't necessarily judge people on tackles well enough. Sometimes, like, Paul Posluszny was a really good linebacker for the Bills, but people used to call him like a tackle merchant. Like, he would go down the field and tackle people like 10 yards down the field. They'd be like, oh, he's not a good linebacker. Or running back's getting 10 yards down the field. But you can I guess get at that both ways. You can say, how many tackles for a loss does he get? Then you can say, like, you know, if a lot of them are going down the field, well, he's maybe he's saving even bigger gains from happening. That's great pursuit and hustle. But I guess I can see both sides to that, so I don't know.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter.
I had to bring this guy up to replace my pitcher that got hurt last game. So my bullpen's a little worse than it was previously.
And that misses as well.
Nah, no way. No way that's gonna happen.
And
I mean, we're in September, I think? No, we're in August. So we're not even in September yet.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Yeah, there's going to be a little overlap. There's just so many games, like, me and my brother never get it done before Madden. But he doesn't have to be motivated for that. He doesn't really play Madden anymore. So I don't mind having a little bit of it left. I'll probably do this on nights that I work. Come home and don't feel like being super alert and wide awake. I should be winding down for the day. Then, like, during the day, when I have a day off, I'll grind Madden. Or maybe I could play before work, I'll play this.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
No way. Why would they take that out? That doesn't make much sense.
Two on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs.
I don't know. I feel like
it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping.
But I don't know. I mean, like, why should you be forced to have to use some playbooks that have plays that you don't want?
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Around third. The throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. And it's a 1-run.
I wonder how that works.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Tyler Holton is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
so the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Raleigh Fingers.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now here is Matt Holliday. And that one is inside ball.
Come on, man. Let's hit this song.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close.
All right, man. Take it easy. We'll see you tomorrow.
Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Willie Mays. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one. And that's outside. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there.
I got a ball, one strike.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Pudge Rodriguez. There's a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Next offering is fouled back. Ortiz leads off first with one away.
That's ball two.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-2 the count.
And a curve misses outside. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's a little bit high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. Adrian Beltre will hit next. He's 2 for 2.
Beltre.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one lifted to left. Holiday makes the grab. That is the inning. Strands a pair, but they're up 3-2. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, number 3. Popped up. Ortiz makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Trying to hold a
umpire.
Top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Ryan Roberts, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1 now. And that's in there at the knees. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Keegan Aiken.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Robinson leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano also throwing. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Hank Aaron, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner takes off. That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Brent Rooker. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. That one just misses. That misses. It's 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Struck him out looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball line to center. And a base hit right there. Here comes Hammer and Hank around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first with one gone, and now Willie Mays. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second. Over to Murray for the inning-ending double play. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Miller.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Leading off.
Now here is Brooks Robinson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. So coming into the game now on defense, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing in left field, number 52, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's in there. 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
2-2 now. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. That to right. Hank sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Eddie Murray digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Cal Ripken Jr. The next to hit for the Orioles. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Miller, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2006. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And the slider just misses. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cionel Perez.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. so we'll see how he does here.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek.
Number 33, Jason Varitek.
That missed by a lot. 1-0. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
I got 3-0.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Slider misses outside. Varitek gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Roberts snags it. 1 down.
Now batting,
Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third pinch hitter coming on. Nico Horner. Runner on first and 1 down for him. That is upstairs for ball 1. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Now a chance for Adrian Beltre. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kevin Kelly on to pitch here.
Number 49.
And with a big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now, Jackie Robinson.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way. Oh, he gloves it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Last chance.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back.
Sox.
And here comes the closer,
Number
Dennis
43.
Eckersley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Andre
Baltimore.
Dawson.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Eckersley, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Tarek Skubal, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. The Red Sox leading by 5 here in the top of the 9th. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one drifts inside. Swing and a foul straight back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Eckersley is just 1 strike away. Got it, and that's the ball game.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long